good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Maaf sebelumnya kami sudah mengganggu waktunya.
I'm sorry before we have disturbed your time.
That's fine, no problem.
No problem. Faisal.
Kami dari UIN Bandung sedang memenuhi tugas interpreting.
We are from UIN Sunan Gunung Jati Bandung. We have a assignment about interpret.
Okay, that's good.
Siapa nama Bapak tadi?
What is your name?
Well, I already told you my name.
James.
My name is James Kendall,
James.
but people with the name James in English are called Jim.
Namanya
Jim is a nickname for James in English,
Oh, okay.
right?
Nama panggilan James.
Yeah.
Yes,
James
English.
Kendall.
James.
That's a very common English name.
Oh, it's
Very common in Australia and places where more people are English. Just English descent. A common name in Australia.
Kalau boleh tahu Bapak berasal dari mana?
Where are you come from?
I come from from America, and in America I came from a place called Oklahoma. Oklahoma.
Bapak ini berasal dari Australia, dari
Alkohol.
Oklahoma.
Berapa lama Bapak sudah tinggal di Indonesia?
How long have you been here?
15
Stay in
years.
Indonesia?
15 years.
Oh, Bapak ini 50
Let's see.
tahun.
Yeah.
50 years or 5
Oh, wait a
years?
minute.
15.
Oh, 15.
15, let's see, 2001. What time? Okay, 15 years, right?
Oh, 15. Bapak ini
In
sudah
April, right? 15 years in
tinggal di
April.
Indonesia 15 tahun.
Okay.
Selama tinggal di Indonesia, bagaimana perasaan Bapak?
How do you feel when during in Indonesia?
How do I?
How do you feel during stay in Indonesia? What do you feel
Well,
in Indonesia?
my wife is Indonesian, as you know.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, I cannot speak Indonesian. I'm 81 years old, which makes it difficult for me to learn language. I can only say a few things in Indonesian and understand very little. But I like Indonesia because Indonesia is a very friendly place. The Indonesian people are very friendly.
Bapak ini udah berumur
Ya.
81 tahun, maka sulit dalam berbahasa lain.
Yeah.
Aden?
Umurnya sudah 81 tahun.
Ya.
Ya.
Iya, jadi
Agak sulit untuk
Ya.
menggunakan bahasa lain.
Tapi dia suka.
Tetapi dia suka memakai bahasa Indonesia.
iya.
Udah.
Ya maklum lah tua tua ya, bisa orang ya.
Udah.
Eh, Menurut Bapak bagaimana karakter orang-orang di Indonesia pada umumnya?
What do you think about character peoples in Indonesia?
Well, I think that the people here have good character in Indonesia, and
Bergerak.
Indonesia is a good place too because you know in countries like America and Australia, they have a lot of what we call pornography. You know what that is, right?
Yes.
Pornography. But the only place you can get pornography here is on the internet. They don't sell it in the stores like they do in America and Australia. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yes.
So,
Jadi menurut Bapak ini orang Indonesia ini karakternya baik dan
so that's good, really.
ya sangat
That's a good thing that they don't have it.
sangat baik karakter Indonesia.
Udah.
Ya.
Udah.
Datang di Indonesia.
Well, by the way, which country, which city, I mean that you have been visit, except Bandung?
Well, I have been all over Indonesia. I've been to Bali. I've been to Sumatra. I have been to Kalimantan, Timur, and I have visited many times to Jogja and course, and to Bali 2 or 3 times, and
Well, jadi Bapak
and
okay, sorry.
and many places on Sumatra.
Alright.
So I have been I haven't traveled about recently, but over the years, since in the 15 years, I've traveled about a lot within Indonesia.
Jadi, Mister ini telah mengelilingi beberapa kota di Indonesia, di antaranya Bali, Sumatera, kemudian Jogja, dan masih banyak lagi kota yang telah dikelilinginya. Bapak ini telah tinggal di Indonesia, telah 15 tahun mengelilingi Indonesia, jadi sudah banyak sekali kota yang dikelilinginya.
And of course, my wife and I, we go to Garut, Sapanas, Garut, and Garut every year, and we also go to Pangaran every year.
Okay.
Every year we go there.
Oh, good job, Garut.
Yeah.
Every year
Every
you
year.
get to Garut.
Yeah, every year we go to Garut.
Okay. Dan kebetulan
Well,
sekali.
because my wife's son lives in Garut.
Alright.
And so she has to go down there to see her grandchildren.
Oke, so Bapak ternyata istrinya itu adalah asli orang Garut, gitu ya. Dan setiap tahunnya, Mister selalu pergi ke Garut dan juga ke Pangandaran. Wah, it's so good because I'm from Garut also, sir.
Okay.
Yes. What do you think about Garut?
Well, I really don't know much about the city itself. Because we like to go to that place called Sapanas for the hot water.
Alright. Sebenarnya tidak tahu begitu ini dengan daerah Garut, tetapi sering mengunjungi Cipanas. Alright.
Terkenal.
Wow, jadi Mister selalu mengunjungi Cipanas. Oke.
Mengapa Bapak memilih Indonesia?
Well, by the way, because you are from American, right?
Yes.
Yes. But why you choose Indonesia?
Well,
Why you choose life in Indonesia? I mean.
because my wife is Indonesian.
Oke, karena istrinya adalah asli orang Indonesia.
See, I lived in Papua New Guinea for 9 years.
Oh my God, it's so
And
good, sir.
I taught school in Port Moresby in a Baptist mission school for 7 years. And while I was in Port Moresby, I met my wife, and I met her at Pangaran. And about 5 years after I met her, we got married.
Oke, jadi Mister 8 tahun tinggal di Papua Nugini, di Papua, dan kemudian 15 tahun di mana dan ketemu beserta istrinya di Pangandaran. Oh, interesting, good experience I think ya. Oke, next.
Kota mana yang Bapak sukai?
By the way, because you have lot of time to visit city in Indonesia, which city which city that you very like it?
Well,
Which city?
well, I guess I like Bandung.
Oh, okay.
You know, if you go to Jogja,
Uh-huh.
the people there will try to cheat you because they see that you're a foreigner, right? But they don't do that in Bandung.
Okay,
Right.
right.
I can go to Pasar and everything here, and they charge me the same thing that they charge my wife. They don't try to they don't raise the price when they see that I'm a foreigner. They charge me the same price. And in Jogja, they see you're a foreigner and they raise the price.
Oke, jadi Bapak senang sekali tinggal di Bandung karena ketika pergi ke Jogja misalnya bersama istrinya, kemudian membeli sesuatu dan itu kebanyakan di Jogja itu harganya lebih dinaikkan, tetapi kalau di Bandung tidak gitu. Oke, so
Yeah. And they have a thing there in Jogja. It's called batik art. Have you ever heard of that?
Not really.
Batik art? Well, it's kind of a scam.
Scam, I don't know exactly.
You know what a scam is?
No, sir.
A scam is something that is designed to cheat you out of your money.
Oh.
menguasai untuk menghasilkan.
Alright, itu perbedaannya ya dengan Jogja. Kalau Jogja kebanyakan untuk menghasilkan uangnya ya, tapi kalau di sini jadi iya disamaratakan uangnya. Kalau di Jogja dibedakan antara yang luar dan orang Indonesia. Jadi Mister sangat suka Bandung. Oke.
Apa perbedaan negara Indonesia dengan negara
Okay. By the way, sir, actually I have dream. My dream is go to America because I think America is the best country. Yeah, it's my opinion. But do you like to tell me what is the difference between America and Indonesia?
Between what?
American and Indonesia.
The difference?
Yes, the difference.
Well, the difference is, there's a lot of differences.
Yes.
Well, for one thing, sanitation.
Sanitation.
It's very dirty here, and people get sick easily here because people that come from a clean country like America, they come here and they get sick because their immune system is not designed to handle all these germs over here. See, in America, there are no germs because everything is clean. See, which is the case in almost all of the advanced countries, like in Europe and Japan. The really advanced countries, they're very clean. And like in America, when you take a bath, you can drink the water that you're taking a bath with. And you go to the swimming pool, there's 100 kids in the pool, you can take a cup and dip it down that water and drink it, and you won't get sick. In here, you have to go buy water here to keep from getting sick. You have to go buy water in a bottle. And in America, you don't have to buy water because you open the tap and get the water right there, and you drink the tap water. And that is the case in almost all of these advanced countries, you know, like Australia, New Zealand, Japan, America, all these, you know, more these countries where you have Europe, probably. I haven't really been. Well, I've been to Europe, but just barely.
Oke. Jadi ketika ditanya perbedaannya dengan Indonesia dengan Amerika, Mister menyebutkan bahwa kalau di Amerika itu pertama bersih ya, kalau di Indonesia tidak begitu bersih dan kemudian banyak jamur katanya. Dan kemudian juga kalau di Amerika minum itu maksudnya kita bisa minum di mana saja, hanya membawa tempat minum kemudian minum botolnya. Tetapi kalau di sini kita harus membeli minumnya itu.
Another difference is the income level. An American worker makes more in 1 hour than an Indonesian worker makes all day. Then, you know, if an American worker works for 1 hour and he makes $10, that's 145,000, right? For 1 hour.
1 hour.
For 1 hour's work. See, but in Indonesia, you work all day and you may not make 145,000. See what I mean?
Yes.
There is and similarly, Australia. The wages are very high in Australia also. In fact, the minimum wage in Australia is $20 an hour, but that is, in American money, that would be about $15 an hour in American dollars. But that's a lot of money. Wages are very high in Australia, also in America, and these places. So, and everybody in America drives a car. They don't go around on motorcycles. Well, at least in places like Oklahoma, where I live, which is an agricultural area, you know, where you really need a car because you can't travel around on buses and stuff all the time like you can in a city.
Oke, sir. Oke, jadi perbedaannya selanjutnya itu tentang income ya, pendapatannya. Kalau di Amerika itu 1 jam bekerja bisa mendapatkan $25, tapi kalau di sini all time, maksudnya seluruh waktunya itu bisa mendapatkan itu. Dan kemudian kalau di Amerika itu sama dengan di Australia, Europe ya, di Eropa. Ya, dia sama dengan di Australia. Apa ya? Pendapatannya itu pekerjaan dengan pendapatannya itu tinggi gitu. Jadi dan kemudian juga kalau di Amerika itu rata-rata menggunakan mobil atau bis. Nah, sedangkan di Indonesia kebanyakan menggunakan sepeda motor. Ada lagi?
Bagaimana pengalaman Bapak selama di sini, baik atau buruk?
Okay. By the way, you still here is very long, I think, right? And then maybe do you have any experience such as the good experience and then the bad experience? Can you tell me the good experience when you stay in Indonesia?
Well, I've had a lot of good experiences in Indonesia.
Yeah.
Truthfully,
Uh-huh.
I taught at SMK Merdeka, and that was a good experience because I worked there with a teacher, Mr. Bombang, but he died. Then he wasn't very old.
Okay.
Yeah, the poor man died. Judy, how old was he? 60 something, wasn't he?
Okay.
Yeah,
Jadi,
he wasn't very old. Really.
Okay, what sir?
But he died.
Okay.
But
Jadi
I had a good experience there teaching English to the classes at SMK Merdeka, and I've had many good experiences here.
Okay.
Really good.
Jadi Mister menyatakan bahwasanya telah banyak sekali pengalaman-pengalaman yang baik, diantaranya beliau mengajar di SMK Merdeka dan menemukan seorang guru yang bernama Mister Bambang, tetapi dia berumur 34 tahun ya, tetapi telah meninggal dunia. Dan itu menjadikan pengalaman yang buruk bagi Mister. Jadi tetapi untuk pengalaman yang baiknya itu Mister mengajar di SMK Merdeka dan menemukan banyak sekali pengalaman-pengalaman yang baik. Udah ya. Okay, maybe the last is Faisal turn, sir. Thank you so much. Next, your turn. Makanan favorit Bapak?
Firstly, I want to ask you, what is your favorite food? What is your favorite food? Favorite food. Favorite food.
Favorite.
Oh, my favorite food. Oh, I haven't thought about that very much. I used to like hamburgers, I guess. I'll say hamburgers or pizza. How about pizza? I'll say pizza. Okay.
Okay.
I'll just say pizza because pizza is very popular in America.
Alright.
Makanan favorit Mister adalah hamburger dan pizza karena pizza sangatlah terkenal di Amerika.
Oke. Apakah Bapak menyukai makanan pedas di Indonesia? Berikan contohnya.
Do you like spicy food in Indonesia? Spicy food in Indonesia?
Yes, I like spicy food.
Can you give me an example of spicy food?
What?
Can you give me an example?
Well, I eat this mee goreng
Mie goreng.
and things like that. I like mee goreng.
Mister katanya suka makanan pedas Indonesia, seperti contohnya adalah mie goreng.
Apakah perbedaan rasa makanan di Indonesia dan Amerika?
Is there a different flavor between Indonesian foods and American foods?
Well, I don't know how to answer that question. But Americans eat too much. That's why they're overweight. Because there's more food in America than any other country in the world, right? Because of the agriculture in America is the best in the world. They have the best agriculture in the world in America. And so there's a lot of food available in America. There's more food there than in any other country in the world, in America. And so Americans eat a lot of food. And also like soybeans. You know what they are? Soybeans?
No.
Judy? What are these beans?
Beans, kacang.
These beans they use for something.
Soybeans.
Bean,
Soybeans.
soybean, kecap.
Kacang.
Ya,
Soybeans.
ya kecap.
Kecap.
No, I'm not talking about the ketchup, the beans. What
Kacang.
are these things you make with these beans?
Buncis.
What?
Buncis, kacang panjang.
Kacang buncis.
Buncis.
Well, is that made with soybeans?
Ya, no.
What kind of beans?
What kind bean you?
Well, what kind of beans do they make it with?
Buncis, green. Color like green.
No, I'm talking about this other thing that you make with beans.
Beans. Oh ya.
Well, you make something with soybeans, right?
Buncis,
What?
Buncis.
green bean.
No, I'm not talking about green beans.
I don't know, no,
I'm talking about soybeans.
no, soybean, no.
It's okay, sir.
Okay,
What do
sir.
you do? You make something with soybeans.
No,
Yes, you do.
like what kind?
Well,
Green, like what?
it's something you buy at the bazaar or something, isn't it? Is that made with soybeans?
No, nggak suka.
Well, yes, it is. You just don't remember what it is.
Kayak kacang kedelai mah aya tuh.
Alright, maybe the
Well, anyhow, the
Yeah.
soybeans they come from America.
Uh-huh.
Originally soybeans
Oh,
came from
kedelai.
China.
From
That's a
Amerika,
Chinese
kacang
name,
kedelai.
soybean.
That's
It's a
sweet.
Chinese name, but originally they came from China. But the soybeans that you buy here in Indonesia come from America.
Bean like it. I have from Garut. This bean.
That's bean sprouts.
Ya, dari Garut.
Alright.
What is that, soybean?
Ya,
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So the soybeans come from America.
ya.
Oh, yeah?
America.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
What? And
Uh,
so they have a lot of food in America,
Uh-huh.
and they export more food to other countries than any other country in the world. America is the #1 country in the world for exporting wheat, rice, and soybeans.
Alright.
Oh, yes, sir.
Right? They export
Yeah.
those three things
Three things.
all over the world.
Okay, sir.
Wheat, rice, and soybeans is exported all over the world.
Oke. Jadi Amerika itu memiliki banyak makanan dan mereka sudah mengekspornya ke seluruh dunia seperti ada kacang kedelai, lalu ada beras. Nah, makanan Amerika ini sangat bervarian karena Amerika ini adalah negeri agrikultur yang sangatlah besar.
Bapak pernah tahu gak yang namanya bala-bala asal dari bala-bala?
So, do you know bala-bala? Bala-bala, do you know bala-bala?
I don't know what it is.
You don't know.
Oke,
sir.
bilangin lagi.
Katanya Bapak ini tidak tahu bala-bala katanya.
Bakwan.
You know what it is?
Bagaimana dengan bakwan? How about bakwan?
Oh, enggak tahu.
Enggak tahu.
You don't know also.
I guess I don't because I don't know what it is.
Enggak, ya.
Ada udah guys.
Enggak
Oke,
tahu.
thank you. Udah.
Like someone who is in his own room. Sylvester Mani.
Sylvester.
Yes, Sylvester Mani.
Mr. Fetcher, berapa lama Anda telah tinggal di Indonesia?
How long have you been living?
6 months. 7 weeks.
6 sampai 7 bulan.
Jurusan apa yang Mr. ambil di ITB ini?
What major do you take in ITB?
Technical electro.
Excuse me?
Technical electro. Electrical power engineering.
Oh, technical electron.
Ya itu
Energi.
technical electro.
Technical electron.
Bagaimana cara Anda beradaptasi dengan culture yang berbeda di Indonesia?
How do you adapt with different culture in Indonesia?
Because the culture in Indonesia is so good
Indonesia sangat baik
and orang Indonesia are friendly.
dan orang Indonesia sangat bersahabat.
So for me to adapt in Indonesia, it was very easy.
Jadi bagi saya untuk beradaptasi di Indonesia sangat mudah.
Yeah, because every people is willing to help you.
Karena setiap orang sangat ingin membantu kamu.
Yeah. That's why, yeah, that's why it was very easy for us to adapt in your culture.
Karena itu sangat mudah bagi kami untuk beradaptasi di budaya kami.
Apakah ada harapan Mister untuk Indonesia yang lebih baik?
Is there any wish and hope for Indonesia to be a better Indonesia? Is there any wish or hope for Indonesia to be a more better Indonesia than what is now?
Actually, it's good. There is no problem.
Sebenarnya sudah baik, tidak ada masalah. Udah. Oh, okay. That's it. Thank you.
Berapa lama bakal di Indonesia?
How long do you want to stay here?
Yeah, I will spend 3 years studying my master program.
Saya akan menghabiskan 3 tahun sampai saya mencapai program master saya.
Apakah selama belajar di sini pernah pulang kampung?
Have you go back home while you study here?
No.
Oh.
And I will never go back home before I finish my.
Belum, saya belum pulang sampai saya menyelesaikan program